if I were moving to North Carolina today, knowing what I know after helping hundreds of relocation buyers, I would do a lot differently. And I'm telling you this because if you're moving here from out of state, you're probably making the same mistakes I see every week. So before you book that flight, pack those boxes or start scrolling Zillow from your couch. Please watch this video all the way through. It's going to save you stress, money, and a whole lot of, oh gosh, I wish somebody told me that sooner because moving across state lines is no joke. You're trying to coordinate selling one house, buying another, timing your move, changing jobs, all while trying to learn an entirely new area. It's overwhelming, and most people underestimate how different North Carolina real estate is from the state they're coming from. I've helped hundreds of people from Colorado, New York, and Michigan and Florida. Every single one of them said the same thing. I had no idea how different it would be buying in North Carolina. So let's start with what I do differently. Number one, I'd go local fast. If you're relocating here, do not waste time trying to use your out of state lender or an agent who's never written a North Carolina contract. Our contracts, our timelines, and even our earnest money rules are totally different here. In some states, you can just walk away from a deal if you change your mind. Here, nope. You've got what's called a due diligence fee, a non-refundable deposit. You pay up front just for the right to inspect the home. That one concept alone shocks most relocation buyers. So the first thing I do is work with a local lender, a local realtor who can guide you through it the right way. Because the market moves fast here and you need boots on the ground who know the process inside and out. Actually, I explain all those little crazy rules in detail in my other video called It Stinks to Be a Buyer in NC. So if you haven't seen that yet, definitely watch it next. It breaks down exactly why North Carolina real estate is so unique. And honestly, it'll save you from expensive surprises. I'll link it right up here and down in the description below. Number two, I consider renting first. And I know, nobody wants to hear that, but hear me out. If you're coming from another state, you don't really know what traffic feels like at 8 a.m. or which neighborhoods feel alive on weekends or how far 20 minutes actually is when you factor in I-40. Yeah. If I were moving here today, I'd grab a short-term rental or an Airbnb for the first couple of months while I explore different areas. You'll make a smarter purchase once you felt the vibe of each city. Cary, Apex, Raleigh, Durham, they all have very different personalities. And trust me, the one that looks best online, yeah, that may not be the one that actually fits your lifestyle. Number three, I budget for the real cost of living, not the fantasy. Yes, North Carolina is more affordable than a lot of big metros, but Cary, Apex, and the Raleigh suburbs have grown like crazy. Certain neighborhoods have skyrocketed. If I were moving here, I'd pad my budget by at least 10% for surprises and focus on the total monthly payment, not just the list price. What is total monthly payment? Mortgage, property taxes, HOA, homeowners insurance, and PMI. Number four, I'd plan a lifestyle trip, not just a tourist trip. Skip the hotel near the airport. Stay in a neighborhood you're actually considering. Go grocery shopping, grab coffee, test the commute, walk the greenways. You'll learn more about this area in one Saturday doing that than a week of scrolling online. And finally, I choose an agent who actually gets what relocation feels like. I've done it. You need someone who doesn't just open doors. You need someone who becomes your eyes, ears, and boots on the ground. That's literally my specialty. When clients can't be here, I'm in the crawl space, the attic, the neighborhood, filming every detail so they can make confident decisions from wherever they are. And that's what makes relocation work. So if you're planning a move to North Carolina, learn from my experience and skip the rookie mistakes. Download my free NC Buyer cheat sheet. It walks you through everything I wish every relocation buyer knew before packing a single box. The link's in the description below. And don't forget to watch my video. It's called It Stinks to Be a Buyer in North Carolina. I'm Nina Gervasi with Cary Area Real Estate, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.